you know, flying from different part of the world.
Don't tell her then with the first ball of the innings, and it is runs on the board already. No ball called.
Yeah, that's a bonus.
Get another go here. Trent Taylor comes in.
Oh.
So I don't know what the technical terms are, but no ball on the first, and the ball going down the leg side for 4 wides for the second ball as well. Not that
Athlete, you know, is as I said, he's been around the game for quite a long time now, so he should understand his run-up. He should be able to understand his line-up, because he's swinging the ball. Oh.
Free hit yet again, and that one goes a-begging. Back in, and first runs off the bat for the Calendars.
I'll pick up a wicket, because I don't really see, you know, the bowler's really troubling, because not swinging, and the batsman good nick. He looked really good yesterday, so hopefully, you know, that's the end of the over.
This could be an opportunity. The ball's got up in the air. Is a man under it? Indeed there is, and it is first blood for the Hobart Hurricanes.
This is how the wicket fell. Beautiful delivery. What is it, crossing? No, a seam up delivery. There you go. The ball sort of seamed away. That's why I thought Jerome Taylor did not really did justice with his over. He was like Gale, Chris Gale, for example.
Yeah, it will be the first boundary of the game as well. Lovely play there as the ball just drifted a little too wide from bowling of Ellis. Jordan Clark continues there. Lovely shot there, drilled into the offside, flies over the boundary. 4 runs.
Such runs.
But that's why he's in the game for so much longevity, as he's just slightly over pitched. That is a very good shot from Akhtar, just giving himself a little bit of room and piercing that gap in the covers.
That's up and over. A fantastic shot, and it's a no ball as well. It's a wonderful shot from Faizan. We haven't seen much of him.
The young bowler, a little bit more protection on the offside. Oh, it was nearly a great catch. Good effort there. I think it was Ellis at mid-wicket. That is a very good shot over cover. That is a big hit. Neil Smith just giving away too many free hits this over.
For 11 runs.
Well, he goes wider there. It's up
unlucky.
Just changing it up. Faizan reach for the ball.
Catch! And that's 4. That's a short ball, a bad ball, pulled in front of square and down to that square leg boundary for 4 by Faizan.
Well, he's missed out there. He's nutmegged Ben Duckett. There's 4 byes. Pretty disappointing delivery from everybody's perspective. The batsman missed out. It was a highish full toss. So Wright continuing with his leg spin.
Catch!
Well, low full toss. It's been hit down to long off, and it's a comfortable catch out in the long off boundary. Again, another leg spinner bowling a low full toss, proving to be the perfect delivery.
The Hobart Hurricanes needing that wicket to put even more pressure. And
oh, no one, Charlie. Easy, mate, easy, mate.
That's 100 for Lahore, coming up in the 14th over. 13.3 for 100 runs.
There you go. A bit too much, I guess.
Well, he's given that one a little bit too much here. The previous one that he bowled like that, he got the wicket, so he thought he'd try it again, and he's tried it one too many times. That has gone the journey. Very good shot, thinking that he had the pressure on the young leg spinner. He's decided to charge in the next ball, but the one thing that I do like about some of these young leg spinners that I've seen, are able to come back, not feel the pressure, and that's a brilliant 51 from Faizan. Well, young Wright just feeling the pressure now. The batsmen are using their feet.
It's all about process.
That was a great shot. Clark has come to the attack, replacing Joe Boda, and he's bowled a wide first ball, and his second ball he tried to readjust. It was too wide, and it's got the punishment.
Yeah.
Oh, Clark, he's gone for the slow ball again, and it's dipped, it's dropped. And Salman's trying to go over cover, but the extra bounce has got the outside edge, and it's an easy catch there, out point. Everyone is fit for all conditions. And that is a great shot from Salman. Ellis tried to follow him as he tried to give himself a little bit of room on the offside. That's high. Is it long enough? There's a man coming around the field. He tries to dump. It was a good effort out there. And it's a 6 to finish the over. And that's gone over mid-off. I hope it's not a 7-ball over, because Ellis would be very upset. If it is a 7-ball over, it's going to be an 8-ball over. He's overstepped the mark, and it's a free hit, so he's gone for 2 boundaries in these 2 balls. Well, he's gone for 10 off 1 ball at the moment. The deep mid-off up, and Salman is giving himself a little bit of room, trying to attack that cover region, gets an outside edge and gets it over point for 4.
Well, he's so good around that region, that cover point region.
He's gone big. Has that gone all the way? It's going to be close. Oh, it's just the tip of the hands of the fielder out in the deep. Another 6.
I don't think he knew where the rope was, because there was still maybe
point region. That ball from Jerome Taylor was aimed out the legs, and he's just good enough to get it over the offside again. What wrist work from Salman.
He's done it 2 or 3 times earlier. I'm really surprised that the captain is
thinking. Salt gets a half volley, and it's a top edge, and that's an easy catch by Jewell out of the point region, and Clark gets the breakthrough again.
Phil Salt got 15 off 8. It's 171 for 4.
Wicket assault. Salman gets a full toss outside off. So that's great piece of fielding and point. I think it's Jewell again, and he's knocked middle stump out. He didn't have much of those stumps to see, and I think he might be finding his way back to the pavilion here. That was
about stump and a half to aim at, but yeah, it's gone. It's well gone. That bat is in the air. He should have dragged that bat, but made a big mistake of sort of plugging the bat in the crease. He was too late, and decision should be out.
Well, Shazad Ali what do they call it? The class 101 out University of running between the wickets. Make sure you ground your bat.
Yeah, that's true.
He's got to go. It's his own fault. Should have been a single there for Lahore, because he kept his bat in the aerial position. Allowed Jewell to get the run out, and he's gone for a duck. Didn't face any balls. 171 for 5. And Salman, he's got it past cover. That's another boundary through the covers. Final ball of the innings. Clark coming into Khan. Well, it's a wide delivery, and Khan has to come back to the pavilion, a run out, and that's smart running.
You know, everything is in order. This angle and this slow motion should tell the right story.
I think the other thing here too, that's definitely out. For youngsters out there who are fast bowlers or even spin bowlers, make sure once you finish your delivery, you're aware of the match situation, get back to the stumps for the run out, just like that. It can make a huge difference. The final ball of the over was a slow one from Clark. Good running by the batsman. They get 2 out to deep mid wicket, and that's the end of the innings. They'll be very happy with that. 181 for 6. There's an scores on the board, 58. Other night with another 36. 81, as though they were going to get 160. them to 181. The bowlers, I thought Ellis was the pick of the bowlers until that final ball where he bowled that extra ball and it turned out to be a no ball. So he had to bowl 2 extra balls there. He went out 7 and over, and Boat to the spinner, very experienced campaigner. He kept that economy rate low and kept it tight.
And another leg spinner. I think number 7 for the tournament so far.
There's been a few of them, hasn't there? Oh, not a massive amount of spin yet.
So as a batsman, you've got to be very careful.
So googly there, just eased out to long on for a single. So Wickham is off the mark. It brings Ben Duckett onto strike. Very talented young English player.
To keep the run rate ticking over.
There we go, it's a reverse sweep. He plays it very well, and it's almost gone all the way for 6. There's one bounce and over the ropes. He's gone again, and it's gone. It's the same result. 2 bounces this time. Gone to exactly the same part of the boundary. It's very, very good percentage cricket there from Ben Duckett. Oh, that's a great shot. It's gone the other way now. There we go. So the bowler's affected a change, and the batsman has as well. The same end result. Back-to-back boundaries, 3 boundaries on the trot, 18 for none of balls. Oh, there's another one. It's a beautiful shot. Wickham has just eased the ball. A much more orthodox shot on this occasion, Brian. Just beautiful extra cover drive for 4 runs. Just do this, I just deflect it late.
Another one over point, reverse sweep by Ben Duckett, and something has to be done at this point in time, I think.
As he can, as full as he can. He goes again, this time the bat goes as well. The ball's gone up in the air, and he's gone. Oh dear, I thought at one stage that the fielder was actually under a bit of pressure there to avoid the bat, but he's taken a really good catch. As well as Ben Duckett has played his reverse sweeps, he's succumbed on this occasion.
We saw this yesterday. Sahil Akhtar for the Calendars losing his bat. He was not out on that occasion, but Duckett losing his wicket and is now gone. 18 and 9. That's 4.
That's a great shot. Lovely shot again. Orthodox cricket shot. A full, long half volley. Wickham has done exactly that. A lot to chase down this far out of the game.
Same old problem which we saw in the last game. And this young Lower Qalandars team is not helping themselves. They're just more of getting more exposure here. And that's the side of the game which they really need to fix. These youngsters need to learn how to field, otherwise they're going nowhere.
The ball power play. That's a great shot. Yes, this field is signalling, as we've seen time and time again. Oh, that's certainly changed. Willis, his problems against spin continue. Again, his favoured slog sweep. There, failing on this occasion again. And
so Willis struggled, scored only 13. It's 68 for 2 after 9.1.
And just get the partnership established.
Is he gone? Very smartly bowled though. He bowled very wide. He saw him looking to sweep. The batsman's walking, so he's happy to walk away. The umpires have gone upstairs.
Yeah, so he's in. Yeah. The batsman's, he's sold himself a dummy.
Yeah, that's well in.
Yeah. Good piece of work from the keeper. Well, what was the third umpire deciding? Yeah, there you go. Common sense prevails.
You've talked about this young man. It's the half volley outside off stump. Wickham really enjoying the offerings there, Brian, but he also got an injury in that game. And Wickham a little inventive. Harris on a good length, and Wickham just helping it that past surefire leg.
What he's going to gain here, it gave me a little bit more time to assess.
Well, he's gone for the reverse sweep, Wickham. That looks plumb, and the finger has been raised. Great piece of bowling from Raja. The slow motion showed it did turn a lot. Joaquim might be unlucky there. 43 off 36, Hobart 83 for 3. Clark advancing. And it's good enough to beat the man out deep. That is a beautiful shot from Clark. A much needed boundary by the Hobart Hurricanes, and that brings up the 100 for Hobart.
Caution to the wind and get those big boundaries. That's gone. Joel tried to heave that one over long on. Knew the leg spinner. He had to go for it. Raja's been fantastic.
Keeper Phil Sort, but here's Caleb Jewell who has to go for 12 off the stopping of Phil Sort from the bowling of Raja. It's 102 for 4 in Abu Dhabi. Again, miss hit just coming off the toe of the bat into the offside. Picked up, just be looking to push that second, but wasn't going to occasion. Listen. He's gone there yet again. Phil has got a bit of work to do as it comes round. And it's a wonderful catch in the end. The time, the ball must have gone absolutely miles up because he had all the time to come round.
Johan Botha goes for 1. Hobart Hurricanes 104 for 5. Oh, that's big.
It's got to look. A great hit there, and again, this is what the Hurricanes need at this moment, but certainly not going to go without giving it a shot, that's for thought.
Used by 2 different teams.
And it is another bit of fielding.
That's
here.
a very good bit of fielding. I think he's gone. He looks disappointed.
Umpires, though, have referred it back. Let's have a little look.
Oh.
Naylor.
Yeah, that's gone. Direct hit again.
Another one. That's the moment when it goes up on the big screen. So again, this thing, isn't it? It's all about momentum, isn't it?
You know, crossing the line, it just
Pick that one up.
pretty bad. Oh, that's a great shot. Picked up off the pads, using the pace. A very bad execution from Afridi. It's been quick.
Oh, there is no doubt about that one. You've been impressed by Mahela. I think he's just impressed everyone a little bit more. That is the perfect view, is it not? She'll celebration. He's getting a bit of attention out there. It's 131 for 7 from 18 point of the over. Last ball from Ralph's spell in this game.
And very well bowled again in that last 5 overs. Afridi to continue. And that's it. Nice and straight. Gets the job done. Gets his first wicket.
Jack White goes for 4. Bold Afridi. This one's up in the air. Is there a fielder underneath it? No, but there is. One of the ball boys underneath it taking a very good catch.
It's amazing head of the Lao Calendars.
Last ball of the innings. And last ball that is just played out for a jogged single, and that, as they say, will be that. An impressive display by the Lahore Calendars as they register their 2nd victory of the tournament. They win by 35 runs. And